Next up, we're gonna go back to some more Death Grind. This is another demo, uh, Death Grind demo that's 3 tracks, clocks in at about 10 minutes, just like the first. This is a band out of Indonesia. This is Forgiveness Before Death with their 2022 demo. I believe it's just entitled Demo 2022. This is very riff heavy, face melting death grind. It will melt your face off. It's The tempo changes on this are done pretty flawlessly. I was pretty impressed with the way that they're able to do those kind of fast pace and then like breakdown transitions. That's something that they're pretty they craft that pretty expertly into their sound. Another thing that I found impressive in this, especially in the very first track entitled Anonymous, they have these kind of this voiceover kind of sound clip that is talking, but it works. They're able to like morph it into the music to the point where it just works absolutely perfectly. They have the regular vocals like the growls and stuff going, but there's this sound clip that's playing in the background of like a speech going, and it just works. I don't know any other way to put it other than it just works, and the way that they're able to um, kind of construct that song around that sound clip is just it's brilliant. And as far as the album goes, I dig it. This is one of those that it look. I believe there are future releases from Forgiveness Before Death coming out through the Morgue Records label. If that is the case, I'm definitely excited to hear about that because I dug this one quite a bit. Maybe one of my favorite releases out of this entire stack. I've given this way more playtime than I expected to. Um, when you hear when you hear something is death metal out of Indonesia, your mind just strictly goes to that kind of brutal. Maybe that's just ignorance on my part. Maybe that's just me stereotyping the sounds. But I just think of like brutal death metal, brutal death grind, and this has an identity that's all its own. And I definitely dug this. I'm looking forward, and I'm ecstatic that there's going to be more Forgiveness Before Death coming out through the Morgue Records label. So